We are at a crossroads in history today. This is not a moment for more talk.
British Prime Minister Keir Starmer did not mince words on Sunday about the stakes facing Ukraine and Europe at a summit of world leaders in London.
It's time to act, time to step up and lead.
The summit drew world leaders to support Ukraine and its president, Volodymyr Zelenskyy, in the fourth year since Russian forces invaded the neighboring country. Leaders hoped to work toward a peace plan that would end the fighting and guarantee future Ukrainian independence.
You don't have the cards right now. With us, you start having cards. Right now, you don't. You're playing cards.
But overhanging Sunday's summit was Friday's fiery Oval Office face-off that appeared to shred relations between Washington and Kyiv.
Gambling with World War III.
Years of staunch American support for Ukraine and its fight against a Russian invasion appeared to evaporate when U.S. President Donald Trump, who returned to the White House deeply critical of Washington's support for Kyiv, erupted in anger at Zelenskyy.
If you didn't have our military equipment, this war would have been over in 2 weeks.
In 3 days. I heard it from Putin. In 3 days.
Rather than offering support for an American ally valiantly resisting an unprovoked attack by its larger neighbor, Trump instead castigated the visiting leader, admonishing him to accept the difficult position his country was in. It ended with the visit cut short, and Trump posting on social media that Ukraine was not ready to make peace. The affair sent shockwaves through American allies and prompted pleased responses from American rivals.
Трамп, он прагматик. Вот это его лозунг «здравый смысл».
Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov praised Trump's, quote, common-sense approach. The president of Finland said the only winner in the dispute was Russian leader Vladimir Putin.
Our starting point must be to put Ukraine in the strongest possible position now.
Trying to revive hope for peace in Ukraine, Starmer on Sunday unveiled what he called a coalition of the willing, a group of nations willing to put personnel on the line to defend a peace deal if reached.
The UK is prepared to back this with boots on the ground and planes in the air. Together with others, Europe must do the heavy lifting.
And he announced a $2 billion deal to supply British-made air defense missiles to Ukraine.
I don't think you'd be a tough guy without the United States.
Trump has upended U.S. policy in the 3-year-old war since he returned to the White House in January, casting doubt on its military and political support for Ukraine and Europe, and ending the isolation of Moscow.